Alright, so now I'm going to get out of a little parking garage here. Notice I got my sunglasses ready for just in case I get out here in the sunshine and it blinds me when I come around the corner. That way I can pop them up on my eyeballs. My ocular sensors, as they're called in some places. They're not really called that, I just said that. So anyway, I can see the sunshine ahead. See, I'm already prepared. It's like a Boy Scout or something. Just saying. Well, traffic looks lined up to get out that way for some reason. Let's go this way. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Where'd that term actually come from? More than one way to skin a cat. Who is out there skinning cats? I mean, really? Is that like a job, or is that something people used to do back in the day? They're like, "What do you do, Fred?" "Oh man, I skin cats for a living." Really? I never thought that was a thing, but okay, have fun with that. I mean, I could be out on a limb here, but I don't know that that's a thing. I wonder how, some sayings you kind of get, but others you're just like, don't know why that's a thing. Our little town of Florence here has a revitalization thing going on in their downtown area, and I used to drive down here and be scared to stop because I thought for sure somebody was going to come out of nowhere and be a boogeyman and get me. But over the years, the downtown area has transformed and changed, and now it actually looks pretty. It looks like a pretty part of town. It's a part of town you want to go to. We got this place here on the corner called Town Hall. They have a rooftop bar. It's our first rooftop bar. I mean, it's kind of a big step to call it a rooftop bar when it's only 2 stories high, but still, it's kind of neat that they got a rooftop bar here. I haven't been to it yet, but there's a lot of little places that have popped up around here that we really enjoy going to. There's a place there called Fiasco's that used to have Italian food, and they only stayed there for 1 season and then they went away. Not really sure why that is. We stopped in there to eat more than once, and they had really great meatballs, and they made like brick oven pizza. The only bad part about it was you make these great meatballs, but you didn't have a single pasta dish. I even brought it up to a guy. I asked the guy, "Hey, can I speak to so-and-so, whoever's in charge or whatever, the chef?" And I was like, "Hey, how come you don't have any pasta dishes? You got these awesome meatballs and sauce, and you don't have a single like spaghetti or any kind of other pasta type dish to go with it." He's like, "Yeah, it's not what we're doing right now." I was like, "Okay, well, that would be great if you did." Come on, I can't get past you because there's a truck parked way out here. Thank you. Ugh. There's a big work truck parked there with a tail end on it that sticks way out in the traffic, and people are stopping to let people out on the road. That's not cool. So anywho, I got you guys just sitting here on this little thing in my truck, this little shelf type thing in my truck, and I don't know if you're recording any of this, but I'm giving it a shot. I'm doing this mainly because I pulled out this camera the other day to do something with it, and it acted like it didn't want to work. And I plugged it up to the laptop, and it still didn't act like it wanted to do anything. And I had to go in and register on GoPro's website and plug it in. And I looked for new software updates. That's the thing. Every once in a while, these new devices have software updates. They call it firmware. Sounds like spandex or something. It had a firmware update, and I did a firmware update, and then the thing worked fine. I don't know exactly what it did or if it did anything, but all I know is once I did it, my GoPro started working again. So that's all that matters. I really hope that I plug this up later and you guys are there, because if not, I've wasted a whole lot of talking today for nothing. thinking man pose. So, anywho. It's a nice day out. My dash says that it's 82 degrees outside. I don't see a single cloud in the sky. My wife asked me what I wanted for my birthday. I told her I had no idea. Not a single idea. I'm seriously considering buying like a nice drone. The more I'm playing with this one that Dad got me, the more I'm realizing I kind of enjoy it. And I've been thinking about the possibilities of, I really wanted to mount this camera on that drone, but when I mounted it, it wouldn't take off because it was too heavy. So it's got me looking at other drones that possibly could take off with it. And then I thought, well, why would you do that if you could just buy a drone with a camera and play with that? And now I'm looking at options. You know, that's what you do when you get into it. You start going down the rabbit hole of, all right, if I do this, what do I really want out of this? One of my thoughts is, I've seen some of Casey Neistat's videos and a few other people that have the drones that follow them. I don't know if you wear like a band on your arm or something. You can have it on a follow function, so while you're off doing something, it follows you at a distance. And you can either have it beside you or in front of you. And I thought, man, that would be just fantastic if you could do that. So, I don't know, it's got my brain wondering. I figure if I buy something like that, it's gonna be a little pricey, but I could also use it as a tax write-off for the YouTube business. Because I will use it. I'll use it a lot. And it'll mainly be bought just for the business of the YouTube thing. So I can film me. I can filming you guys. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now because I feel like I've been talking for an exorbitant amount of time. Exorbitant. Did I say that right? Exorbitant? Sounds like a word. We'll go with that. The word of the day is exorbitant. Stay tuned. I'm not done with this day. This is my whole birthday day.